Is anybody else thinking sometimes, are we just wasting our lives? I mean, how many hours of TV can one man watch in one day? Today, as I'm sick, I have a fever, I have wasted away almost a full day of my life just watching that stupid TV and seeing other people's lives. And sometimes I'm jealous. I think they have a better life than me because they get to travel and see the world. And I want to do that before the world is gone and the world can disappear in a blink of an eye, just like that. And in about 6 months, I will be 55 years old. Is it too late for me to see the world? No, it's not. But still, I do nothing to get to live my dream of traveling and seeing the world in another, or maybe seeing the world. No, just let's be truthful here. I just want to escape Sweden in the winter. I want to get out of here because this is intolerable and it's not really cold or it's not really much snow here where I live right now in southern Sweden, but it's still winter and -1 degree here is like feels like 10 degrees because it's damp and it's no snow, it's just ice. It's like Ice Age, the cartoon movie. The ice just comes and goes over the land. And I really, really hate the winter. And I want to really, really escape the winter. I want to live somewhere where it's summer, or it's like in Spain at this time of year, in November, it's 18 to 20 degrees. And that is like Swedish summer. And I want to be there. And it is so damn dark here that you can't imagine it. There are no lights in my house except the camera lights and the TV, of course, that's on to my right. But it's time to go to bed. And every time you go to bed and you have to go to work the day after, you stay up, or at least I do, I stay up as late as possible because as soon as I go to bed and I fall asleep, the next day of work is coming. It's coming faster. So say if you go to bed at 10 p.m., then the work day comes like that. But if you stay up to 12, then you have 2 more hours of freedom before you have to go to your work again. And that's what I'm doing. I have set the limit to 12 o'clock. I really hate to go into work. You can almost expect that from the channel name here, Zero Hard Work. it's not that I don't want to do or want to work hard for achieving my goals, but why doesn't I do it? Just figure out a way to escape this prison. Or it's not really prison because I can go wherever I want to and I don't have to stay in the house, but sometimes, in the ordinary life it feels like a prison, and I hate that. I just hate it. I want to escape. I want to find a way out, and I want to enjoy the eternal summer. I just want to be in a position to book a flight out of here and taking a week or 2 weeks off from my regular work, because I want to do something else. I want to experience things. I want to feel that I am alive. And here I feel like I'm just wasting what's left of my life. And the life can be over at any minute. I can go to bed now after shooting this video, and I will never wake up again. And that's a harsh reality of life. You can be gone from this world in a blink of an eye. And that gets you thinking, what am I leaving? What mark have I done to this world? Or what am I leaving that has shown that I have been here? Well, we have this channel and 3 other channels I have, but I noticed that if I stop uploading videos, then the views go down, of course, because there are no new videos. And in a year or two, the views go down to 0 and the subscribers drop drastically, and poof, I'm gone from YouTube. And the only people who I hope remember me is my family. So what legacy do I leave to them? Nothing. I leave right now, if I'm thinking about it, I leave nothing but sad memories of a father sitting by the TV and usually does nothing but dream of getting out, to be free. You know the movie Braveheart, at the end when they torture him and they want him to say mercy, and they say the prisoner wants to say something, and he just yells out, "Freedom!" That is what my mind is constantly yelling in my head, in my mind. Freedom to do whatever you want to do. Wouldn't that be nice? If you had the freedom to do whatever you want to do. And people say, well, you're not happier because you have a lot of money. Well, the people who say that are usually the people who have a lot of money, right? Am I right? Am I right? So, just the freedom to do whatever I want. And I think when you get at that point that you can do whatever you want, I've been thinking, you have no job to go to, you have all the money in the world. What happens when you have done all the things you want to do? You have bought cars or whatever your interest is. What happens when you have done all those things and you stand with $100 million in your account and thinking, what the hell am I gonna do now? And then your life goes back to be with the TV or something like that, because you have done everything that you wished or wanted to do, but you can still do whatever you want, but you can't find anything to do anymore. So what are you gonna do? But I don't care. I still want the freedom to do what I want to do. And I have the freedom to do what I want to do. I'm doing it right now. Talking to you is like therapy. That's why I'm doing this. There's no action on this channel. There's no unbelievable competitions that you can win 100 million. There is only life and my questions for you, or my thoughts to you. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.